Sean Diddy.
Yeah, that's all in the news.
Now, with this guy, I don't even think I need to read anything going on with this. You guys know what's going on, right?
Yeah,
we was on the road during this whole thing. No, we was on the road when the tape came out.
Yeah. We saw it in a hotel.
We already know Cassie already said what happened that night.
Right, yeah.
She said that he beat her up. He punched her in her face and gave her a black eye.
She was real specific.
So he had the bodyguards take her to that hotel, Intercontinental. And that's where he wanted her to hide out until her eye got better, so people wouldn't ask questions about it.
Questions, yeah.
He kept her hostage there, which in my opinion is another felony. Yeah. You can't hold people hostage. But he held her hostage there. And what?
And like you're going on the different checklists, what he was doing.
Yes.
Number 2, he
wrong, but we're going up into the
to hide the pay them for the footage because he knew that he was being videotaped.
And they said he's known to buy floors of hotels.
Yes.
Which makes sense on why nobody was in the hallway, or he felt comfortable running down the hallway.
Right.
To the elevator
and not bothering anybody.
Not nobody seeing it or nothing like that.
Yeah.
He felt comfortable doing that.
Right.
So he ended up beating her up. People was talking about what he did on the tape. They showed him on tape running down. She was trying to get away.
I wonder what he do in private.
Well, that's what they said. She was trying to get away. So the hotel tape shows in the hallway her running down the hallway, no shoes on, with her purse, her bag. And she was trying to hit the elevator. People said she should have went down the stairs.
People said a lot of stuff.
He had on them socks. He would have slid and fell and cracked his head right open. She didn't think about it though. But when you wouldn't have thought about going down the stairs instead of waiting on the elevator.
What did I tell you?
I wish she would have went down the stairs, because he would have ran down those stairs with those socks on, and he would have fell and busted his head wide open.
And she probably would have gotten a little way quicker.
And she didn't have no shoes on, so she would have been able to run down the stairs without sliding. And that big dummy running with socks on would have failed.
Right.
But that didn't go that way.
Other people that are surrounding him, they're enabling her. Him
so
too.
She's running down the hallway trying to get away, pushing the elevator, putting her shoes on, and then here he comes in a towel, running after her like
in his socks,
big
kicking her, and
then he gonna grab her by her, dragged her, threw her on the ground, then kicked her twice. Grabbed her stuff and then grabbed her and dragged her.
What was the first thing I said though when I saw that video when it first came out?
What?
I said the only way he can get out of this is to say something about I was not a good person.
But that's not to get away with. He should have did that before all of this.
No, I'm saying that would be the next thing, and that was exactly what happened.
And when he did that, everybody and their mama said he shouldn't have done that. You don't come out with an apology after you get caught. He should have just not said nothing.
Well, the ladies on The View felt he should have said, if he had to, apologize to her.
He can't say her name.
Oh, he can't?
No, it's written in the thing they said. It's in there.
So he messed up on
TMZ said it's in
the court case thing.
The thing he
settled.
He settled. She can't say his name and he can't say her name. He could have said young lady. He didn't have to say her name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize to the young lady and what happened.
That I did that was in
But even then, nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear his big stupid apology.
And it was because he got caught too.
A few months ago, he called her a liar.
Yeah.
So why would you call me a liar? And then when the tape come out, and all of a sudden you sorry.
So you admitted it that you did it, because for you to say you sorry, you wasn't a good man. You was an angry man back then. And
thank you.
You're trying to get help.
He talking about he was not a good person then. You're not a good person now. Well, and that you went to God. And that's another thing. Why do people feel like because they say that they went to God, and that doesn't mean anything. You still gonna reap what you sow. God forgives you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for forgiving him.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the fact that you're an a-hole?
It has to.
And you smacked her around.
It has to be God to forgive, because we've known people in history who have done worse than him.
Right, but it wasn't on tape.
And not on tape.
When they put it on tape.
Yeah, we're all like witnessing this.
Yep.
So it
and
would
who
have
are
to
these
be
people?
God to help him.
The hotel, in my opinion, the hotel needs to be sued.
Yes.
She needs to sue the hotel.
If they accept money for the hiding this,
yep,
they definitely need to be in case.
I think that the FBI leaked it. I always felt like the FBI leaked the tape because his stupid son, a few days before that, released a diss track to the FBI.
What do you mean?
He released a track, his son, his big stupid son, so he's raising dumb kids. His son released a diss track all while the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake diss was going on.
Right.
He decided he wanted to release a diss track to the FBI saying, you didn't find nothing. You should have checked the house next door to us. He was dissing the FBI, like, saying that y'all ain't nothing. Like Giuliani did that we started off this video.
You can't get me. You can't serve me.
Why do people do that? You are so stupid.
I guess pride is really stupid. Pride blinds you to.
And the FBI said, oh, you want to diss people. So you know what's going to happen? Some person is going to release a tape. One of the tapes we found in your stupid fat father's house that you so stupid and dumb you don't even know about.
Yes.
He got so many dang on tapes and stuff. You didn't know about this one, did you, you big ugly boy? You look just like your son.
You know what?
Just like your dad. The only good looking part of you comes from your mom. Because Diddy is ugly.
That's not right, Kim. Talk about his son.
And he was uglier when he was with J-Lo. That's how you know she was only with him because of his money.
Yeah. And some people think when J-Lo was with him that he may have been abusive.
He probably slapped the hell out of her too.
Wow.
She the one sat there and watched him shoot that lady in the face and didn't say nothing. J-Lo's just as bad, and she getting it too. You notice she quiet. She trying to hang out a little bit with Ben Affleck so she's not getting a divorce. But she being real quiet because the lady that got shot in the face is talking.
Yes.
And she said J-Lo was there.
Oh, that's when J-Lo was with
you. You getting ready to turn up here.
Where?
Right here. Right here. Yeah. Big dummy. Him and his ugly father.
So let's see where this is all going for him.
Well, he comes out and Sean comes, Diddy, whatever his name is, keep straight. And he decides that he wants to do an apology. Talking about he's saved now, I guess.
Well,
even though he's recently, even though he getting help, he was still having freak offs. And with Young Miami, the rapper, she unfollowed him on Instagram. It took that for her to unfollow him because it's so much stuff going on with this. He's secretly married, they said.
What?
He got married to the woman that just had the last baby of his.
Oh my goodness.
Because she can't testify against him.
Oh, that's why he married him.
Hey, hitting every bump. Yeah.
That's true, because that's why couples sometimes do get people come together. So
I guess this all allegedly. So I guess that was the final straw for big stupid Young Miami. The freak offs wasn't enough. The punching Cassie up and down the hallway wasn't enough. I guess getting secretly married was the last straw for her. Okay, so it's on right here. Slow down. This number. Slow down.
Oh, okay.
This one probably. Okay. Can you see the number? Okay, yeah, this is it. All right, y'all. We got one of them. And this is Panda Express.
Okay, so that's the...
Meet at the door, and they have a PIN number.
Okay.
So he's going to decide that he wants to enter an apology to Cassie. No, actually, it wasn't to Cassie. It was to us. To us. Like he dragged us down the hallway and beat us up. He apologizing to us, y'all.
He was gonna put out an apology video though. That's what he had to do.
Yeah, his career is over. There'll be a few hanger-ons, like the people that hang on R. Kelly and O.J. Simpson and Harvey Weinstein and all of them, Lance Armstrong. But it's gonna be some people that's just smart. That's gonna be like, I'm not hanging on to that. Yeah. Oh, he coming out. Panda Express. He's something wrong with his hands. You know what? I wonder. Go ahead. I'm gonna say something about
7625.
Wait a minute, hold on. You know, you see his hands, right? His hands are burned. He got on burned things, and he got on a Wendy's shirt. I wonder if he burned his hand working at Wendy's.
Oh, that man! I didn't even notice.
And he off.
Like you did. You got your hands
I
burned.
burned my hand. I worked. Go ahead. I'll tell you what it turned.
Okay,
I worked at right here, make it right. I worked at it was Great America at the time. Now it's Six Flags, but it was Andre's French Fries.
Andre's French Fries.
Make it right. And that had to been 1984, wow. Maybe 84, 83. Might have been 1983, 84. Before it became Six Flags, it was Great America. Make a left up here. And I worked at Andre's French Fries.
That's all they served was fries, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we was, hold on, this person coming. And we was breaking down the kitchen. You know, at the end of the day, when you break down the kitchen, and somebody took whatever these parts of the frying thing off and put them on the sink, ready to be washed. And I didn't know that they had just taken them off. And I picked them up with my bare hands. And my hands burnt.
Both hands?
You can feel the skin. That's how I know how people feel when they burn the skin. Yeah. You can feel the skin kind of hanging a little bit. Lord. Yeah. And I was so stupid. I was in high school. They didn't even call my parents. They took me to this place, a holding tank, and had me sitting in there. And they had the nurse come and whatever. And they was like, they didn't even call nobody or nothing. So I was sitting there going, and I didn't say, and when I came home, my mom didn't say nothing. I said, Mom, my hands got burned. She was like, oh, wow.
So would you say a first degree?
I don't know what it was, but it was bad. Because I had to wear bandages for a long time.
Really?
See how different times are now? If that happened now, I'd sue the heck out of them.
Yeah.
But we didn't know none. Yeah. At the stop sign, you're going to make a left. So that's it with P. Diddy. I'm sick of him.
Yeah, let's just see what happens to him. We know that all the seeds.
They said it's too late for them to do anything. It's past the time that you can sue somebody.
Oh, really?
And that's another reason why they said he came out and did a apology, because nothing can happen to him because of that. But another lawyer I was watching says, yeah, something can happen to him. Not for this, but it plays into his credibility. And he has cases pending now, and that if they'll allow, the judge would allow, just like they did with Trump, their past discretions into the court to prove that this person's credibility is not good.
Because he said, when you said she came out and made the comment about all this, he said she was lying.
He said everybody's lying on him.
So he's lying.
He's lying.
He's actually posted something. They showed his post saying that people are ruining his credibility, his image and brand.
Yeah, he lied on her. He said she lied, and it made people think she was lying.
Yeah.
And then when the tape came out, a lot of the people a lot of rappers and stuff that was saying she was lying, they took back what they said and said they apologized to her. Why does it have to take a tape for people to apologize to me?
But that's the sad thing about it too. Don't jump on the bandwagon about all that. People come out, they're allegedly, so you don't even know yourself. They said on The View, the thing that made them angry, like you said, people were making comments about her. She's stupid.
They're still making comments. A lot of women leave. A lot of people make comments about she got what she deserved because that was the exchange.
That's just mean.
For you to have all the money and all that you was having.
Yeah, you deserve it. You should have left.
A lot of people don't understand why people stay in abusive relationships. Yes. It's a lot of different reasons, but one of the reasons is, take a left up here. One of the reasons is low self-esteem. Yeah. A lot of women stay in these things because they feel like they deserve it. They might have said something, or their mouth is sassy. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. It's the third house. Look, hold on. You see it right here? You see the address? Yeah, that's it.
Or fearful too. If they're afraid to leave because they may hurt them. Because some women, with all the they'll call and say,
it is not no office. All of it.
I thought it was 2 orders.
No,
that was
you did.
One order.
You gave
him. Right, never mind.
She got all this food. So I
hope her one house. This ain't even a business.
It says, please leave on porch. No need to ring the bell. Just send a text. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a text, y'all. Hold on. All right, I sent her a text.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that she's the victim and they was mean about it.
You got all of it, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people think that why do these women stay in these situations, and they don't realize that a lot of it has something to do with low self-esteem. A lot of it has to do with feeling like you played a part in it, like you. And then a lot of times these guys, they're nice every other time. They're nice every other time. And then you feel bad. You don't want them to go to jail. I was telling them that some people feel like the guy is nice.
He's
every other time. He apologizes.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to do that. You know I need help.
And that she deserves it,
though.
I know. For you to fix you to say that somebody deserves to be beat up and dragged down the hallway.
You okay with somebody?
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, she's a horrible human being. Yeah. And she's only with him for his money, and she wants him to beat her up and take her. Why would you even okay that?
Thank you,
Nicola. What's wrong with a person that even feels like they have to be in a relationship to get beat up, to get diamonds and stuff like that?
Thank you.
So even then, you should be okay with that.
You okay with abuse?
You're okay with abuse?
Beating somebody, a female at that? Because we even get different narratives when the lady hits the man first.
I know.
So we didn't see her hit him. We saw her trying to leave.
I'm saying
and she deserves to be kicked.
I'm saying for the sake of argument, let's say she was abusive to him.
Yeah, okay.
It still doesn't give the other person the right to get out of it. If you got to be in an abusive relationship where y'all both beating each other up, because one day somebody gonna hit, like they showed him on the film throwing vases at her and stuff.
Yeah.
What if he hit her in the head and knocked her out and killed her?
He would cover it up.
See,
and a lot of times, in different families, there's anger and rage, where a person is so angry they don't realize their anger can hurt somebody and take their life.
Yep.
So now you feeling sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt him. I didn't mean to kill her. I didn't mean to violate her.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's it. I don't need to start no more stories. So you want to